Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Matt and Air on Air. Welcome back to Matt and Air on Air. My name is Greg Bach. I am sitting in for Jane Matnair, who is on vacation for the next couple of weeks. She is vacating, relaxing, and getting out of here, and wish her fun, and we'll see her soon. As always, Dr. Slide, Mr. Spicy Calby is on the board. He's yawning right now because I've bored him in less than 2 hours. That's okay. We're about to get real crazy here. We're about to mix things up with DJ Flip Mix herself, Civic Media's meteorologist, Brittany Merlot, with Weather and Wine, another installment of Weather and Wine here on Matt and Air on Air. Brittany, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm really good. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. It's our Cal's and I first show on for the next few weeks, and we want to work out all the bugs and get things going cool. But yeah, we're happy to have you on. And before we get started, you were on Pat's show earlier.
Yeah.
And you're wearing, if you're not on the live stream right now, which you should be, check us out on the live stream. Brittany is wearing a hoodie that says, I am the storm. Now, here's the thing is, I thought she was wearing that hoodie because she is, in fact, a storm chaser. Am I right? You are a storm chaser.
Correct. Yes, I am.
For her, the greatest movies ever are Twister, Twisters, and for some reason, Caddyshack 2. But the point is, she's wearing a hoodie that says, I am the storm. So I figured that was just, part of the uniform. That's not what you told Pat why you bought the hoodie. Why did you buy the hoodie again?
I told Pat that I bought the hoodie because I am also a natural disaster. So I am literally a storm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a mess sometimes.
I'm just going to stay out of, I'm going to clear a path, stay out of the eye of the storm.
Good advice.
And you can always listen to Brittany on Pat's show, Pat Kreitler's show, up North News Radio, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. You can also see me, too, because I'm bored off that show, and it's very, very fun. But, Brittany, we have you here every single Thursday to talk weather and wine, and I wanted to talk about, I heard this, actually, on Civic Media, a story about mosquitoes. I didn't get all of it, but I heard your voice, and I wanted to talk to you about it and know more. Tell us about what's going on with mosquitoes.
Yeah, so this year, obviously, we all know we've had an excess amount of rainfall. Way too much of it, way too often. It's just been damp and moist out there. So obviously, this is great breeding grounds for mosquitoes. So up north where I am, I'm in Wausau, right? I'm in the woods. So we're
no
battling.
mosquitoes there.
Right. I know a lot of city areas, they spray, they fog, whatever they do to help it. But if you're headed up north at all, it's pretty bad this year. And so I just did some digging, and why are they so bad? It's of course the rain, but I found out that there's 2 big species that we usually have here in Wisconsin out of 55. First of all, I didn't know there were 55 different mosquitoes. Yuck.
My goodness.
Ugh, too many of them. But the big 2 here are the Aedes, which is an inland floodwater mosquito, and they're aggressive. I mean, they travel 10 miles from their home. They also are the ones responsible for the dog heartworm, that they transfer that. But they stay dormant for about 5 years. So on high rainfall years, they're out. So that's the increase right there, is that Aedes inland floodwater. There's more of them than other years. But we obviously still have this other one. It's called the Culex, I believe I'm saying that right. But it's the northern house mosquito. That's the normal one, where it's usually in the ditches and pools and barrels. And that's where you find those breeding
My
grounds.
arms all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gosh.
Yep. And those are the West Nile virus transmitters.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing I wanted to ask about next. Is that we know mosquitoes are annoying and they can cause us itches, but they also carry diseases, and it's important to get sprayed, and also wear the clothing appropriate for if you're out in the woods. Wear long sleeve clothing. I didn't realize we had 2 giant, basically. Now it's mutated in my head. Now they have consciousness. Thanks a lot, Brittany. All right, cool.
I did find some interesting things, though, that I didn't know of how to treat a mosquito bite, right? I'm usually getting the anti-itch cream from the store and call it a day. But you can put an ice pack on it right away, and that's supposed to help with the swelling, reduce the itchiness. And then if you don't want to go out to the store or something and you want to make your own stuff, you could do baking soda and water. And it makes a paste that's supposed to help the itching.
Wow.
So if anyone wants to try it, let me know.
There's nothing you don't do. Seriously. You're like everything you mentioned, like rock climbing. I do it.
Yep.
Storm chasing, I do it.
Yep.
Battling giants on like the playing fields of the universe, I do it.
I'll try.
Another thing, Brittany, that I don't want to talk about right now because it's not up yet, you said, but you are working on a story about the jet stream.
Yes. So people just throw the word jet stream out, or meteorologists do all the time, and no one really describes what it is, what it does, and how it influences our weather on the ground and maybe in an airplane too, right? The jets fly in the jet stream, believe it or not.
All right, you heard it here first. Reporting breaking news: jets fly in the jet stream. I have nothing to do. And that story will be posting on Civic Media.
Yes, actually, it will be. And if you go to WXCO, Bull Falls Radio, you can see and you can sign up for a newsletter that I send out every single week, where I do these in-depth stories on mosquitoes, the jet stream, whatever else comes to my mind that I want to research that week. But it's some pretty cool stuff. So sign up there, head there, and you can see all that info.
In the last couple of minutes, what do we got going on for the weather for the weekend?
Yeah, so we've got some increasing clouds today. We'll see some spotty showers possible in the northwestern parts of the state tonight. Then, of course, those rain chances continue to slide southward through the state, and they work their way towards the southern half through Friday night and Saturday morning. After that, it's going to be hot and humid, temperatures in those 80s to near 90 degrees. And, of course, with the humidity building, it's going to be a sticky, summery feel for the weekend and into early next week.
So we're not out of summer yet. We still have some gross stuff to go. Great. Thank you. No, I mean, yeah, I'm going to keep that air conditioning on because I never turn it off after May. But Brittany, thank you so much for being with us for Weather and Wine. I love having you on the show. Love being informed. Sign up for the newsletter. Go to WXCO.com.
Yep.
WXCO.com. Sign up for Brittany's newsletter. Find out what's going on. Folks, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you. As Jane always says, thank you to Cal and the engineers for doing all this. Thank you to Brittany for being here. JR, Todd Alba. Todd Alba is coming up next. Thank you for listening. And I'm going to steal a line from Jane. I hope you find some joy today, and I hope you have the chance to share it. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Matt and Aaron on Air. My name is Greg Bach. Stay safe, stay fun. Vote.